Hello everyone, my name is Ronald the Simmer, and welcome back to episode 5 of my Sims 4 Covenant Legacy Challenge. So here we have in front of us is Lady Margaret Bennett, our Mother Seer. We are currently at the Bennett High Church, where she of course lives, and her husband right now is also praying to their religion. I mean, they're both kind of meditating and praying with their religion. And I guess while we are here, we can talk a little bit about the religion of the queendom that they practice. Actually, while I'm down here, I'm going to do this because this is gonna bother me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this as well. That should be it, right? Okay, good. So yes. And also if you guys are wondering, um, this is how the church looks. Let me come over here. This is how the church looks right here. This is what I got off the gallery. So if you guys want to get it from the gallery, it is here. Um, so yes. So back to the story here. We're having Lady Margaret go ahead and she's, in my mind, she's praying to their religion and asking for strength for her unborn child because she is actually in her third trimester right now. So she's soon going to be giving birth. I don't know when because I did not keep track of her birth time. But yes, our mother seer is definitely pregnant and soon will be giving birth. Now, about their religion. So, the mother seer, okay, so all of the witches kind of believe in this religion, but it is not, in my head, it is not a. Uh oh. Let me just go ahead and get rid of that. It's not a goddess. Like, okay, so they kind of worship the sun and the moon. This, even though this is not what the moon is, I'm just going to pretend like it is the moon. But they kind of worship the sun and the moon and their old planet. So their old planet and the sun and the moon are kind of what they worship. Let me actually get her to stop praying and she can come up here to use the restroom. But yes, they kind of worship the sun and the moon of this planet, and they also kind of worship their old planet, which is Sirius. So they kind of have given their deity this, um, which is Sirius. They've kind of given their deity this feminine like aura because of they feel like planets are very much feminine energy, which I would agree with. Why are they keep giving me these quests? This one I don't understand why they keep trying to give me quest. Again, I do not want to do these. Maybe, is there a way I could turn that off? But anyway, yes, they kind of just give her like some type of, they give their quote unquote goddess a type of figure, presenting body that this is not how their goddess actually looks. This is what they kind of have created in representation of their goddess, in representation of their religion. And then, of course, there are the sub deities, which is the sun and the moon, which comes from this planet. And their old planet, I like to imagine that they have more than one sun and more than one moon. But on this planet, it is one sun and one moon, so that's what they have kind of decided to worship, along with their along with their goddess that they have brought to this new world. And essentially, they feel, oh my god, the game is being really laggy for some reason. But essentially, they feel as if women are the divine, just like Earth is essentially a mother, just like any planet would be considered a mother because it brings life, and their teachings follow. basically remembering life, which means they are the higher, more they're the higher species. They are what keeps their people in line and what should be in line. I don't know what I'm trying to say for real, but I hope you guys are trying. I hope you guys are understanding where I'm coming from. But yes, their goddess is essentially a figurehead. Well, not a figurehead, but essentially a representation of what they believe is to be true. Because their goddess is actually their old planet Sirius, but in human form, this is what they have made their representation of their goddess. And then, of course, you have the significations of the sun and moon surrounding us, and they do pray. Um, and they ask their goddess for guidance, and they ask the sun and moon for strength. They're gonna hire a caterer so that she can eat because we are not going to get the mother seer to go ahead and make any food for herself. But yes, that is basically what is going on in my mind with their religion. It's a very simplified way to explain it because I who is that? Oh, it's a very simplified way to explain it because I mean I don't really think there's any other way to explain it. I didn't really go into depth with their religion. The only thing that I did was make sure that there was a high priestess, a mother seer, a religious head to their queendom, and she has lots, well, not lots, but she has a few rules and things that play inside of her background as the mother seer, as the lady who is ruling over helping rule over the queendom and their religion. There's a cake laying around somewhere? Oh, there is. Let's just go ahead and clean that up instead of eating it. Shall we, Margaret? Oh my god, look at Giselle, guys. Is she in her third? This looks like a second or third trimester bump to me, but it could definitely be a. Yeah, I think it is a third trimester bump. Right after we get done with Lady Margaret, we will be hopping over to Lady Giselle to give birth with her. So that should be fun. And Mr. Robert here, he has a few wants. He wants to be friendly with his wife, and he also wants to chat with Lord Otis, which is Lady Clara's husband. Margaret, she wants to solve hard problems because she is a genius, and she wants to schedule a date. I'm just gonna re-roll that because I mean we can't really go on dates in a medieval world. Technically, you can, I mean, but not really, not in a modern sense. We're gonna get Lady Margaret to go clean that up. Hopefully the caterer will make. Uh oh, I told you to clean it up, not to grab a piece. Hopefully the caterer will make her some actual food to go ahead and eat for herself because she is definitely hungry. Margaret is just standing around like I don't know why she's walking around this area, but she is. That's interesting enough. Oh, let me actually get her to clean this up as well. But I I hope you guys understand where I was coming from with the religion because that is my plans for the future. And I do want to incorporate their belief system inside the story in some way. Um, so hopefully that I will find a way to do that. But yes, that's my plans for the future. And I hope you guys will like those plans. But yeah. And if I haven't already, this is how their kitchen looks. It's right across from their prayer room. In the future, I will make the prayer room a lot bigger, but I was kind of in a rush to build this area because I did not want to really spend too much time on it. We're gonna just put this up when she's done eating, and when Lord Robert is done eating, we're gonna get him to. You can go ahead and be friendly with your wife as well. Let's see. Why did you just all of a sudden stop eating your food? Eat your chili, and then you can go ahead and reminisce about your wedding day with your wife, and we can come over here and get the mother seer to eat her chili as well. Now, if you guys did not know, I don't think I really talked about the mother seer and Robert's relationship, but they by no means They were not in love when they married. They were an arrangement made by the queen, and of course Margaret. She agreed to the arrangement. She thought Robert was fairly handsome, and they of course are now married. Now, Margaret, as you can see, she does not have a high friendship with her husband, but she is really attracted to him with the high romance bar. I wonder how she feels being in a marriage with him. I feel like Robert, of course, he has a
Pliva,
tenderness towards his
Jubbaja,
wife,
Zombie Nufa,
but I
Wubba
don't know
J,
too much about
Oha,
Margaret.
Ma,
It is interesting though. It is definitely interesting to see these different dynamics of marriages and everything. But once they get done eating, and I should show you around the church actually. So let me turn on the lights, all candles. So I did not decorate much in this church because I just did not have the energy. But this is where they sleep. This is their bedroom. I wanted to give them separate bed chambers, but there's not enough room in the top area to like do that. Then this is where she will have her future children. I am planning on making sure that the mother Seer has 3 kids, so that there will be sons being born on her end, and this is where their future older kids will sleep. Their toddlers, infants, and babies will sleep in here. And this is where future marriages will be held. So this is going to be fun to see in the future. Um, and then, of course, you come down here where there is the prayer room and then a small kitchen. And then there is this going on outside. So, of course, I did not build this lot. It was not built. I didn't build it. I got it off the gallery, as you guys saw. But yes, that is essentially how this church looks. And I like the way it turned out. I was thinking about going for a more rustic look for her castle, but I went for a more bright, more white look for her castle. I thought it was very fitting for her.
Pliva,
Um,
Jubbaja,
but yeah, I like the way that turned
Dog,
out. Okay, guys, so the mother seer has gone into labor, so we have her up here. We're gonna go ahead and right away get her to just straight. I mean, get her to have the baby straight away. But her husband is gonna be here every step of the way, guiding her through the um the birth. I wonder what she's having. I hope it's a girl. First, I want her to have a girl first, then she can start having sons later. But hopefully, it is a girl. Oh, it is. Okay, good, good, good. So I don't have any baby names picked out for her, but I'm just gonna kind of Nadine. That sounds pretty actually. Nadine Bennett, Maribel, Destiny, Cameron, Blair, Jordan, Annika, Rochelle, Lorna, Miley, Joelle Bennett. Hmm. I like Nadine though. I quite do. I might actually go with Nadine. So let me go ahead and type that name in. So we have little Nadine. Nadine Bennett has been born. Is there any more babies going to be born? Nope, just the one. So we have a little girl born, and her name is little Nadine. Nadine Bennett.
Funkaja,
So this right off the bat. Oh, if I didn't talk about their prestige points, guys. So like I said before, um, I'm actually gonna go ahead and look at. I'm going to go to the Google Doc right now and show you guys. Well, I don't have you're going to be able to see, but I'm going to go look for myself. Um, but yes, basically, late Lady Margaret has 430 prestige. Automatically, the Mother Seer starts off with 350, but then when she conceived, she gained 30 points, and then when now she basically had a daughter. She's had a daughter, so she has now 430 prestige. And her newborn daughter, which is who is now going to be called Nadine Bennett, she automatically starts off with 100 prestige because she is of noble birth. So, um, yes, that has just happened, and her husband, Robert, He had 130 prestige from the conception. He started off with 100 prestige, and then um, when he had now that he's had his daughter is 180 because it's 50 plus prestige. So yes, I'm very happy for the mother seer. There is a new baby girl born. They are having girls like so easily in this generation. I mean, off the bat, they're just having girls so easily. I wonder if the Lady Knight and the Alchemist will have daughters as well. I'm kind of hoping that they have sons, but we're gonna see what happens. But yes, the Mother Seer has gone ahead and given us a little girl. So we are here with a um, Lady Giselle and her husband, Lord Corbin, and I just wanted to like show you guys this is where they this is their home. This is how it looks. So if you guys wanted to get it off the gallery, this is where it is. So you know, to each its own. But we are here with Lady Giselle, the Lady Knight of the Queendom, and her husband, Lord Corbin Sunneth. And she is indeed in her third trimester. I do want to get her inside her nightwear, so that she can feel more comfortable in this pregnancy. But yeah, that is what's going on right now. Lady Giselle is indeed pregnant, guys. She is about to burst because I mean, look how big her belly is. I want to get Corbin to go ahead and feel her stomach. I want him to go ahead and do that because I mean, this is his child that she's carrying. I'm hoping that Lady Giselle has a son because I mean we could use a son. Everybody's been having
Ship
daughters.
Kafaya.
This is so
Kobe.
cute. Okay, good.
Eloy Samzo.
What
Snow
are you telling
Shore
him?
Fuiza
Oh, she's complaining
Kobina.
about the sunny weather. She says it's too hot
Uncle.
out here. Okay, but yeah, this is how the house looks, guys. I decided to call it Sunneth Castle in this save file, but this is how it does indeed look. I think it's really really pretty. It's like a little cottage castle. Um, in the future, I will do a total revamp on the inside of it, but I'm just kind of I'm just going ahead and allowing it to stay this way for the time being. I did edit a few things, like I switched out the electronic lights for candles, but other than that, and I took out TVs because there were a few TVs in here as well. I don't know what else I did, but long story short, there is not any more there's not any more electronics in the household. In the future, I will give it a total medieval revamp, but I do not have the patience to do that right now. One thing I do want to make sure is
Special.
happening is that we're going to get a caterer to come here so
Ikla.
that
Tulane.
we can have some
Huh?
food on
Utua
standby when
Delta.
Lady Giselle gets hungry.
Shiska
Because I
Upper.
don't know when she's going to
Webri
go into
Nula.
labor.
Zapanquar.
Um,
Ah.
Obani.
but one thing I do want to get done,
Barovi
guys,
Shenson. Lodge
is
Varig.
to invite over Lady where is he? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Is she not here anymore? Is she? Does she not know who she is? Oh, there she is, Lady Audra. Because
Oh, oh, Apolachaba.
Giselle is gonna like now that Giselle has gotten home to the comfort of her own castle. I feel like she would have sent message to Lady Audra, and asking her to come to Saneth Castle so that they can speak in private.
Etiana Nami.
And
Itlu
I think Giselle is
Chanel.
going to go ahead and let
Khalifa Shorza.
Audra know where she stands. Okay, that's the that is our
Best.
caterer. But let's go ahead and get Audra here. I'm gonna make go ahead and make a group here, and I want to get her to a secluded area so this can happen. And we're gonna get them to come sit over here.
Vizi Yamasprada.
Um,
Simona
Corbin
Saro.
can go ahead and do his own thing, like some chess or something. Is there anything fun for him? Yeah, he's gonna go play chess. So you do that, Corbin. We're gonna get Lady Giselle and Lady Audra here in private. So I feel like at first Giselle is gonna be like a little kind to her, but she's going to like kind of let her know what she's gonna be like. she's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say discuss her interest with Lady Audra, but then she's gonna go in. She's gonna be like, I understand that you're very close with the Queen. Excuse me. I understand that you're very close with the Queen, but in my opinion, your relationship should be invalid. You have no place at court for real. You are a mere pawn in the Queen's game. Like, she is going to kind of give Audra a piece of her mind, and she's going to be like, I am really the Queen's true friend. I'm the Queen's only true friend. And, you know, I see the game you're trying to play. Like, she's kind of playing like Giselle was the one with the games, but she's kind of putting it in Archer's face and being like, "Yeah, I see the games you're trying to play, and it's not gonna work on the Queen. You are a snake, and hopefully the Queen will recognize that you are a snake, and she's gonna look down on her as a peasant. She's not a peasant because she is definitely a noble, but she's gonna look down on Lady Audra as if she is a peasant. So yeah, we're gonna get this done, guys, because we're gonna make sure that these two become enemies. Uh oh, look at this. Implied her mother is a llama. Her mother, the Queen, was a llama. Go ahead and jeer at her. Go, jeer at her again. Let's see, malicious, mock outfit. Let me actually try to. Let me do this. Mock outfit. Insult. Yell at her and then brush her off. So she wants the enemy, yeah. Insult her. Oh, welcome. And we're gonna end that right now. Thank you. Okay. Oh, she's so hurt by this. She's like, what did I do to deserve this? I'm not a snake to the Queen. I would never betray our true monarch. And I just feel like Lady Giselle's like just kind of playing this game right now. Like, she knows that Audra is loyal to the Queen, but like, I just feel like she's just pulling at strings to try to get under her skin and let her know, like, even though even though the Queen might not see it, I see it, like trying to get under her skin and get in her head a little bit. But she knows that Audra is not um trying to plot against the Queen. She knows this, but she is going to poke at her anyway because she does not like Audra, and she feels like she is getting too close to the Queen, and so we're gonna make sure that these two do become enemies. I mean, it's not that she is. I mean, she's already close to the Queen, so. Oh, Giselle is an evil woman. Can I declare her as an enemy now, or is it too early for that? Insult arguments. Let's just yell at her again. Mm, this is so sad. Oh my god, I should never laughed at that. That is so mean. Oh my god. Brush her off. And then jeer her. Who's crying? then mock her outfit. Is somebody crying? And the food is done. And she does have to use the bathroom, but I think that we can get them to become enemies now. Let's see. Mean, malicious, declare enemy. So let's get that done. Declare her as your enemy, Giselle. This is what you wanted. So let's get it done. Now that'll be very interesting if the Crescents and the Sonnets had a blood feud. You know, their feud trickled with their children in the future. That would be interesting. But we have gotten her to declare her as a enemy, and once she's done with that officially, we're gonna get her to come up here to use the bathroom, and then come give her a serving of some food because she is hungry. And Corbin can come over here and do the same. Let's go. Did it happen? Yeah. Okay. So she has her first enemy. What is this? She wants to be mean to Mara, one of the Queen's Guard, or one of her personal Queen's Guard, the head of the Queen's Guard actually. Right after, maybe she wants to put Mara in her place because Lady Giselle is the head of the Queen's Guard, but Mara is the captain of the Queen's Guard, so she is the head, the highest ranking Queen's Guard. So maybe she wants to put Mara in her place. I have not given the Lady Knights. I haven't given the nightclub to Lady Giselle yet, but when she does get it, I will probably try to get her to be mean to Mara. She probably wants to put Mara in her place. Maybe she feels like she's overstepping her place as just a mere knight. But we're gonna get Lady Giselle to use the restroom. This woman is evil beyond words. A very mean woman. Hopefully Lady Audra cools down from that whole session. Okay, good. You got here just in time. But I'll be back when Lady Giselle does give birth, guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, it didn't even take long, but Lady Giselle has gone into labor. So she's about to give birth to what I hope will be the first boy born in this generation. But if it's not, then it'll be fine. We have plenty more times to try to have sons. But like I said before, guys, last episode, boys are just as important as little girls. But let's go ahead and get Corbin in here to see the birth of his child. He's panicking. Oh my god, Corbin, come back in here. Okay. So she had a daughter. Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of a good and bad thing, but hopefully, maybe she might have twins. Let's see. So let's see, Jaleesa something. I like that. Right off the bat, Jaleesa. So we've had Giselle and Jaleesa. It was just the one girl. Let's get Corbin back in here though. But yes, Lady Giselle has had a little girl, her beautiful daughter Jaleesa. Um, so that is interesting. The Sonnet's line will succeed after Giselle, so she's going to have another. Well, there's going to be another Sonnet after Lady Jaleesa passes away. Whose birthday? Oh, I was like, whose birthday is tomorrow? I was a little scared for a second. I was like, somebody's itching up tomorrow. It's just the infant. Um, but yes, Lady Jaleesa has had her daughter. Next on our list will be Lady Clara. I don't know if Lady Clara will have her daughter or son this episode. I don't know if she's gonna have her child this episode, is what I should say. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know, I find it interesting. Some of the ladies don't have like a half of boy relationship with their children, but Lady Jaleesa does. Like the queen, she only had like a little bit of relationship with her kids, and then I think as well as Lady Margaret, she only had a little bit of a relationship with her kids, and Lady Audra, but Lady Giselle like really loves her daughter. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. I wonder what I wonder what that could mean. These are things to think about. These are all things to think about. It's given to me that Giselle really, really just looks after her family. Like she really loves her family. She takes care of them. And she may be an evil sis, but
Shelner.
she does it all in the name for her
Yummy.
name. She does it in her name and for this, and
Sashay.
she does it
Baliki.
for her name and in the name of her
Via
family.
Natsa.
So
Uh-huh.
I find that interesting. How she may be evil for different reasons.
Oh,
Maybe it could be like a
Susu.
defense mechanism. Who knows? Okay, so we are back at Odina Castle, guys, and Lady Clara is in her second trimester right now. So she is not gonna go over to Magana Castle, and I might not even let her have her kid this episode because I am keeping this episode a little bit shorter than usual. Um, but yes, but I might actually get Lady Reagan pregnant today. So I did call over Lord Kenneth. So hopefully, well, I haven't actually, but let's call him over so that they can start on their first child together. I don't know if I mentioned this, but currently, let me actually go check. Um, Lady Giselle, she had 270 prestige. Interesting. So she just had her daughter, which would give her 50 prestige. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure that 270 is what I predicted or if it's her actual calculation. But so she is okay, that's okay. So she's at 330, 320, I mean, with her prestige right now. So let me make sure I get that corrected. And her husband Corbin is going to be at 380 with Robert and Joff. So that just happened. So yes, Lady Giselle's prestige has gone up even a little bit more than Lady Audra's, which is interesting. So Lady Giselle's like the second most prestigious lady in the court, in the queendom. Well, the third most, but she's up there because the queen is the top.
Kalana.
Um, but yes, we're calling over Lord Kenneth so that Lady Reagan can start on having her first child. We're getting Lady Clara here to collect the the harvestables from the garden here, and then I do want her to get started on bonding with bees. We're gonna have to apply the mite treatment because I do want to start collecting
Axola.
honeycomb, some honey from
Squirrel.
them, and Kenneth will be over very soon. Lady Reagan is coming over to talk to Clara, which is sweet. They are friends, which is nice to see. I feel like I feel like Lady Reagan and Clara are the most genuine ones in the court at this moment, in my opinion. I feel like they are the most genuine ones, which I just really love. Did Kenneth come from because a lot of people come from this side of the castle. Where is he actually? Focus. Oh my god. I I I do I ooh, this is stressing me. I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport him to her. Teleport a sim, a world sim. We're gonna teleport her husband, Kenneth Tarth. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make a group with him, and I'm gonna get these two to maybe go up to her bed chambers. Actually, there's not even a oh, there is. Let's get them to come up here. So, yes, we're gonna try to get them to start having their first child together. Where is the queen? Because we have not checked upon the queen. Um, yeah, she's coming sitting on her throne. And what is this from Lady Audra? I heard you became enemies to Lady Giselle. That girl is a jerk. Yes, she is, Mara, and she's coming after you next. Oh my God, that is so interesting because Mara seems to not like her Lady Knight, which is the head of the Queen's Guard. That is very interesting, actually. She's even coming to the Lady Hannah and telling her about what she goes through, I guess, with the Lady Knight. I find that very interesting, actually. Is her husband Kenneth coming follow her? Where is Kenneth actually? Focus, focus the camera on him. He's down here talking to the queen. My God, you're doing exactly the opposite of what I told you to do. Come sit here, Kenneth. Clara is still tending. Oh, can he not? Oh, do I have the door locked or something? I do. Let me just go ahead and restart this. I'm going to go ahead and okay, good, good, good. So we're gonna get Lady Clara. Ooh, okay, good. I did that. I don't want her getting stung. We applied the mite treatment, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to get her to bond with the bees. And then I'm gonna get her to change inside the beekeeper suit so that way she can collect the honey. Hopefully this will be a good. Oh no, it wasn't. Let's get you to change inside the beekeeper suit. And she got sadly stung. Go ahead and collect the honey, Magana. And then you can change outside of it. Remove beekeeper suit. Oh no, he's up here now. Okay, okay, okay. So let's go ahead and get you to, well, let's get back in here. Come on, Reagan. Please don't go all the way back downstairs. Oh my God, please, 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 I beg of you. You could have stopped in your tracks and you went downstairs and you, gosh, I don't have the patience. Sometimes I really don't. The Sims can be so irritating. Um, we're gonna go ahead and get Lady Clara to come over here and use the restroom. When is she going to? She's going to enter her third trimester in 15 hours. But then next we're going to go ahead and get the queen and um. Is there anything in here? No. We're gonna put honey in there, but then we're gonna get the queen and Lady Audra pregnant next. So I guess we're gonna have like a little bit of a cycle. Is autonomy off or something? Because why is the queen just standing around? No, it's on. She just wants to sit on her throne, I guess. She's just being a queen, as a queen should. We're gonna get Lady Reagan to go back to her chamber so that we can close this episode off with Lady Reagan getting pregnant and conceiving her first child and starting the Tarth family line. Okay, come back in here. Come back in here, Kenneth. And then we're gonna get you to embrace. We'll blow a kiss at Tim. Blow a kiss at him, and then will not track her baby because that might not bode well for you. Then you can go ahead and embrace him. Donate to charity. Okay. Then you can go ahead and embrace him, and then you can hold his hand and kiss him. And then we might let you try it for a baby. Alright.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
Oh.
Hopefully this goes well.
Armoya.
I'm gonna go speak to Lady Audra. What is Lady Audra doing? She's hungry, and the queen is practicing archery, which is nice to see. And somebody's making or has made mac and cheese, Lady Clara, and is very much poor. Oh, they are going for it, guys. Okay, good, 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 good. That is nice to see. How about Lady Clara comes over here and discards this content, and then we can go ahead and get our butler to make a serving of food. Where are you, Hannah? There you are. Focus the camera, and I'm going to go ahead and get you to cook a party meal. And Lady Reagan
Baby,
should be done right about now, so let's go ahead and get her to take a pregnancy test. Let's see if Lady Reagan is pregnant, guys.
Yumba
Hopefully, she will start off with a son because everybody has been so successful in having baby girls. But we do need boys. We do need little boys. Let's get you to the restroom here so you can take your pregnancy test. Let's see. Oh! No! She failed to conceive, y'all. Which means she cannot have a baby until 10:50. She can't try again until 10:50. So that means she's gonna have to wait a little bit longer before she can have a baby. But I am not going to leave off this episode without somebody getting pregnant. So the queen is going to get pregnant, guys, and I'm going to roll to see right now who she's going to actually have her child with. So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get the dice up. So we need a six-sided die. I'm going to go ahead and start screen recording right now. And we're gonna go ahead and hit it. Oh no, wait, that I did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and roll. So like I said before, 1 through 2 is Joel, 2 through 3. I mean 3 through 4 is Matthias, and 5 through 6 is Soren. Oh, okay. So, Joel, guys, Joel is going to be the person that will be having the queen's second born, well, second pregnancy. Hopefully, the queen does conceive. But where is Joel actually? Is he about? He isn't. Let's just get. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start the gathering so that he won't like decline on us because it is nighttime. Um, is he around? What about Soren? What about Matthias? Matthias is around. Carissa is too, and now so is Joel. Is he coming out? There he is. So let's end the gathering, and we're gonna get Joel in a group with us. And who's in the Queen's chambers? Oh, the butler. Let's get these two up here so they can go ahead and try for a baby, guys. So Carissa has sent Joel to the Queen. Um, Sadly, Lady Reagan was not able to conceive with her husband, but hopefully they will be able to try again, which means the next person who's going to get pregnant will be Lady Reagan. So once Lady Clara moves out the castle to give birth, in her third trimester, which should not be long from now. Well, no, actually, it will be. Lady Reagan will go ahead and get pregnant next, but you're going to see that in the next episode. This episode, we're going to be seeing the Queen and Joel conceive their hopefully, first child together. That really surprised me. I was not expecting Reagan to fail to conceive, but we're gonna have to wait a full 24 hours before she can try again. Oh, no, 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 Joel, Joel, please, please come back to the bedroom, please, Joel. Turn around. No, you're not turning around. Hopefully, you will though. Oh my God, this is so aggravating. He's coming back now, but it did not have to be all that. I do need to make sure that Lady Giselle gets the Queen's Guard um uh club so that she can be the head of that because that is her natural job and her role as the Lady Knight of the Kingdom. But we are going to come over here and come. Uh oh. Okay, there we go. We're going to come over here, go to flirtation. What about physical affection? Let's go ahead and get her to kiss him. Maybe they will be able to kiss straight off the bat. Let's see. They did have a sexual relationship before she did lay with Soren, so okay, good. What is this? She wants to win a game of chess. Not now. She wants to become focused. Not now. No. She loved these other wants. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone for right now. I was trying to see if she had any wants about Joel, but not right now. She doesn't. Let's do a pickup line with him. Um, let's do embrace. Let's get them to embrace. And then we're going to go ahead and confess attraction towards him. Um, then we're going to go ahead and attempt to seduce him. Are we getting wants now for Joel? I was getting a little laggy. Nope, she is so adamant about these other wants. She wants to win a card game, but we want to see if you have any wants about Joel. I guess not. Um, um, let's see. Let's do a sexy pose, and I think you guys will be able to try for a baby now.
Sycophus. Balafoi Palakema.
Let's see. Try for a baby. So hopefully this time, Joel and her will have a successful conception. Oh, and that means Lady Reagan's prestige has gone down because she's had a failed conception. So I'm gonna have to take minus 30 from off of her prestige points, which is going to be interesting. Let's see. I'll let you guys get to your business. At this point, just go ahead and grab you a serve. They always mess up with the mac and cheese inside of the cauldron pot. And I don't understand why. Actually, no, put that back. Put that back. Actually, come get you some of this because it looks like the butler actually made something to eat for you guys. Um, Lady Reagan, she's sleeping. She's sleeping off her failure at being at conceiving. Oh no 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 no! Put that down, please, please. She already ate it. You guys done? Let's see. No, not yet. What about now? Let's take a pregnancy test. Now, if she's not pregnant after that, I don't know what to tell Joel. Okay, let's go ahead and get Audra to grab her a serving of food. And yes, we're going to get them prepared for bedtime and stuff of that manner. Oh my god, I'm really. Now, if the queen doesn't get pregnant, guys, then we're leaving off this episode without a pregnancy, but hopefully she does. Pregnant? She is! Okay, good. So Joel's gonna be a father, guys. Oh my god, that's so nice to see. Did he just leave? I think he did. Because I don't see him. Where is Joel? Focus. He is literally going down the stairs as we speak. She wants to tell him that she is indeed pregnant. So go ahead and do that, Queenie. So the queen is now indeed pregnant again, guys. Maybe this time we will get a little prince. That would be nice to see. I would not be opposed to that because the queen did already have twin boys. I mean twin girls. So maybe someone will give her the son that she needs or could use. She's gonna go ahead and tell not
Don't
Soren, but
match
Joel.
milk.
She's gonna tell Joel that she is indeed pregnant, and he is very happy to hear because he was going through it last episode, guys, when he saw the queen and Soren like so giddy up and happy. He even got a little jealous, um, seeing the queen be so happy with him and letting him feel her belly after,
Oi.
at the party of her pregnancy. So yeah. But my name is Ronald the Simmer, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.